Hello, lovely Cancer. Welcome, my friend. I am so blessed and pleased to have you with me today. I'm so excited. This is your general reading for the year of 2024. Wow. A year has already gone by so fast. It's just incredible. Okay, so I will begin your reading with crystal scrying and continuing on with the tarot and some oracle at the end. Let's go ahead and roll, Cancer, and let's see what Spirit has in store for you this year. All right, here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Cancer need to know most for the year of 2024, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay, thank you. And who is Cancer? Okay. And who is this? Oh, interesting. And who is this? Wow. Spirit is showing me 3 different symbols that are all representing you within one vision. Very interesting. So first, Cancer, I see you. It's like you're looking out, but you're also looking up. And you have the shock factor on your mouth, like, oh, okay. And then above your head is a bird. It resembles like an eagle. However, the eagle's beak is kind of blunted. But it's like its eyes are half closed, looking down towards you. Now, you also have an owl that is perched. Now, the owl has both eyes opened and is looking towards you. So what I'm getting here is, first of all, it's like you're looking up at these birds, okay? And again, your eyes are kind of half closed. And I feel like what's happening here is your main spirit animals are going to be a variety of different birds. You're going to have the owl, and you're also going to have the spirit animal, the eagle. Okay. Now, first of all, with any bird, that represents to me when they're perched. Okay. It's like a stuck, stagnant energy, or taking a break on purpose before the flight, before the takeoff. Okay, so I feel like that may be what you're feeling at this time. You may be feeling like some days you're feeling excited, and like, oh, something's getting ready to take off, and then some days you're it's kind of like a wishy-washy back and forth type of energy. Some days you're like, oh, I'm exhausted, I think I'm going to take a break, I think I'm going to rest today, that kind of energy. Or is it going to take off? I thought it was going somewhere, and now it's not. But what I feel like here is, with this eagle, an eagle represents freedom, okay? And this eagle is perched above you that you're looking at. It's like you're looking up at this eagle, which represents freedom, as in, am I ever going to be free? I would like to manifest freedom, okay? But then you have the owl. The owl represents wisdom, knowledge, a very old soul. So I feel like for many of you that will be watching this, because my readings are intended for those whom are going to be watching, okay? So I feel like for many of you, you are old souls, and you are going to be coming into a lot of aha moments, a lot of epiphany type situations, where you at one point didn't see something clearly because you're looking at the eagle, which means freedom, okay? And you're looking at this bird that has its eyes half closed. So that's telling me, normally when a bird is in flight, it has a bird's eye view. And normally I would see the eyes open. In this instance, half closed, which tells me that you're looking up wanting freedom, but of something that could be financial freedom, it could be physical freedom, emotional freedom. Just take that how it resonates in your life. But this freedom is very interesting because this bird is looking down at you kind of like with a smirk. Remember, I said the nose is kind of blunted, okay, and the beak. So that would tell me that there's something here about communication, something with the mouth. So I definitely recommend that you improve your communication skills this year. Like really put yourself out there. If it's a certain job or a certain goal that you would like to manifest into your life, like really, really, really dive in more than ever before and put yourself out there. Communicate, okay? And also, I feel like with this owl, it's kind of like this owl's looking up, and I'm sorry, you're looking up at this owl, kind of like, okay, really shocked. And I feel like when you begin communicating the things, like, hey, I want to do this, or I'm going to do this, or I am doing this now, okay? And I feel like when you begin actually stating that you are doing this now, this is something, or you've already began this, whatever project or job or whatever this is, that once you begin doing that and you're rested up, you're ready to progress forward, then all of a sudden this owl energy is going to kick in and begin giving you all these ideas, all these epiphanies, all these things that for whatever reason prior to this year, we're kind of on standstill, on hold of some kind. But I feel like for many of you, the reasoning for that is either because Cancer, you do not believe in yourself, or it could also be because some of you, I feel like it's almost like this really, what's the word, Spirit? This really deep need to feel whatever kind of freedom this is, because it's really important to end. But I'm really feeling like the communication skills, that's something that really needs to be worked on for sure. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Please give me more for Cancer. Thank you. Right here. Thank you. Okay, and who is Cancer? And who is this? Okay. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, I love this. Okay, so Cancer. Oh my gosh, Cancer. This is incredible. Okay, so what I'm seeing is I'm seeing this huge head. Now, normally when I see a huge head, that's telling me someone who's manipulative, someone very controlling, someone toxic. Could be an authoritative figure such as a supervisor, a business owner, could be a parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, teacher, leader, those type of positions as well. Now, you are behind this huge big head. So it's like this is someone who has departed from you. There's a little bit of distance, whether you stepped aside from that relationship or that person did. Either way, you're standing behind this person at a distance looking at them. Okay. Now, this person has a very long nose, and I call it a Pinocchio nose. Okay. That's telling me that there's something here. This person was very dishonest. Okay. And which is probably part of the reason why that you are no longer friends, lovers, whatever the case was with this person. Now, behind you, Cancer, I kid you not, Spirit showed me a dog. And this dog was standing on its back two paws and had its front two paws pushing on your back, like pushing you forward in another direction. Okay. It was almost like, almost like you were, because you were holding a light, like you would think of like back in the 1700s when they didn't have electricity, and or most people didn't anyways, right? And you were holding this candle that was lit in order to see, and you were moving very slowly. And this dog, which represents loyalty, best friend, unconditional love, protection, all beautiful things. This dog is literally pushing you forward in that new direction, like pushing you, like saying, come on, let's go, Cancer. Come on, let's go. Don't be scared. Let's go. So Cancer, I feel like there's definitely something now that you have departed from whomever this was. Because of the distance between the two of you, this could be emotional distance and still be in the same household. But for most of you, I feel like this is an actual physical distance where, the two of you have physically separated. Thank you, Spirit. And Spirit just agreed. So with this dog, the look on the dog's face was like, come on, let's go. Come on, go on, Cancer. Okay. So I really feel like Spirit's saying, whatever this is, Cancer, it may feel like something huge to you. Okay. And it most certainly is going to be something huge, something amazing. Okay. That either Spirit is going to be guiding you to do for humanity and also for yourself, or it could simply just feel like it's huge, something new. Anytime we learn something new, it can be scary. When we do something new, it can be scary. But I feel like whatever this is, Cancer, Spirit is saying, go full forward, full throttle. Okay? Don't take your time about it. Just do it. Okay, awesome. I love this. Let's go ahead and go to the tarot and see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me, tell me, or both within the cards for the zodiac sign of Cancer, what Cancer needs to know most for 2024, please. What does Cancer need to know? Thank you. King of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. See, you distanced someone, and because that you distanced from someone, a person, place, or situation doesn't have to actually be a person, but I feel like for most of you it is. Okay, some kind of liar, deceiver, because I did see the Pinocchio nose, right? So it's like once separating yourself from this person, and I feel like for many of you, this is someone from the past, okay? Past few years, some of you could be just the past few months, but I feel like the past few years for most. Since you came into this King of Pentacles energy, and it's like, this King of Pentacles is very grounded, very what's the words I'm looking for, Spirit? Thank you. Very financially grounded, as in really setting strong goals, really knowing what you would like to achieve, those sort of things. I feel like this person who had the Pinocchio nose, they held you back, or at least their energy in some sense held you back. You did not have that sense of freedom. And I feel like right now you're on your way because of what I saw with the eagle. You're on your way. You still want to feel 100% free. So again, it could be financial. It could be just the fact of being on your own and doing something. But there is that sense of freedom here. Give me more, Spirit, for this King of Pentacles. I also feel like many of you are very mature at this time, regardless of your age. So as you're going into 2024, you're going to be bringing in the knowledge that you learned, that you gained when you were in this situation with this person that was deceptive. You're going to have that to take with you as a tool for what's coming for you in 2024. Sort of like learning some red flags about people and things like that. This is not anything, to bring any kind of fear or anything like that. Just to help keep you on a straight path this year. what happened in that situation is, for most of you, something that certainly needed to take place to prepare you for what's coming this year, so that you will understand those red flags and you will stay on track, because whatever this is with this King of Pentacles, it's going to be something very important, Cancer. So I'm very excited for you. Okay, Spirit, what else about this King of Pentacles, please? For Cancer, thank you. The Lovers. Okay, so now this does not have to mean intimate partnership. However, it can. Now, this is a card about two different people, two different backgrounds. And again, it doesn't have to be people, person, place, thing, okay? But for most of you, it's going to be a person. So it could be something, if it's not an intimate partnership, this could be some kind of unity between, like, say, business partners, or someone coming together with someone else in friendship. And it can even be family, long lost family, two people that grew up in two different areas. I have a lot of family that doesn't live near me. So, and that would fit this situation as well, should we come back together, move closer or something like that, and get to know one another again. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And what else do we have? Reverse or upright? Thank you. Oh, I love this. Ace of Wands and the Chariot. Movement forward. Brand new spanking beginnings. Check it out, okay? With movement forward. I love this. So, for many of you, you've got your, I just heard, mind on your money, money on your mind. There's a song like that. I just heard it in my head. So with this King of Pentacles, Cancer, you've got your mind on the money. Or if it's not on money itself, it's bettering yourself, financially or materialistically, again, with the freedom. Some of you, this could be, if it's financial freedom, it could be a situation that you have a goal to pay something off so that you don't have any worries anymore, things like that. But definitely movement forward here. And I feel like if this person hasn't came into your life yet, then I feel like as soon as they do, this is going to be huge movement forward for you, like you've never known before, okay? Now, if you already have, let's say you already have that significant someone in your life, or you have a close bond with, let's say, a business partner or something like that, okay? Then what that means is it's going to take off. It's going to blossom, okay? Like never ever before. Lots of movement forward here, Cancer. I love it. Spirit, give me more about this Chariot and the Ace of Wands, please. Oh, I just absolutely love this for you. More for the Chariot and Ace of Wands. And I want to show you this as well. And if you look, see also with the Chariot card, look, the horses are also different colors. It's meaning the same thing as the Lovers. Two different people from two different backgrounds. That could be, one growing up rich, one growing up poor, one growing up, across the world. So, take that how it resonates. But two different people coming together to find unity, union, harmony. It could be two people with two different religious beliefs or backgrounds, okay? Very neat. But finding that common denominator or common medium between you and yourself and someone else, and it just takes off. It just absolutely takes off. Spirit, give me more, please. Chariot and Ace of Wands. Wow, Cancer. This is incredible. I love this. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you have the High Priestess. Check this out. Okay, not only is your intuitive abilities going to be massively increasing, and I'm saying massively because of this King of Pentacles, but also Okay, that a king, they become a master at something. Okay, so so not only is your intuition going to enhance or heightened greatly, it's like also things that have been hidden within you. This could be some kind of talent, or again, I was saying, you may be wondering at some point this coming year, oh, why in the heck did I not think of this before? Why did I not put this into action before? But it's just because it wasn't time yet, okay? But these things are going to come to light for you. This is the owl, okay? This is the owl here. Things are definitely going to be illuminated for you. I love this. Spirit, give me more about this high priestess, please. This is awesome. Good for you, Cancer. Good for you. Some of you with this high priestess and the moon, you may, I say and the moon, not the moon card, the moon with the high priestess. Spirit keeps drawing me towards the moon. I also feel like for some of you, there's some inner healing that you still are going to need to work on completing during this year as well. But I'm also getting here that there are some of you who are going to be watching this. Again, that's what I have intended. That are actually, your moon will be Cancer. Okay. Reverse or upright? Upright. Thank you. And we have 4 of Cups. Spirit is wanting you to make sure that during this coming year, to keep things positive as you possibly can. Work on your positivity, okay? It's going to be very important for your manifestation. Now, with this card, for me, this card is representative of someone who could, begin getting a little like a depressive type energy. So, for example, let's say, you're feeling emotionally gung-ho. You're ready to start some kind of project. And you start working on it, or you start playing it out. And then all of a sudden, there's some kind of roadblock that happens. And so Spirit's saying in that instance, remember, you're going to be using the tools that you used before. This person with this long Pinocchio nose, okay? So use the tools that you've used before. Of anything you've had to learn about looking for red flags, looking for things that you need to do to keep yourself positive, keep yourself happy and motivated, okay? Because this 4 of Cups for me can mean a depressive type energy, and Spirit's saying make sure not to allow yourself, keep a check on your emotions, keep a check like daily, look at yourself, go within, and be kind of like, what do I need to release today? What do I need to work on today? What have I learned today? Things like that. And if you're not journaling, make sure that you begin to journal. It would be a good idea to do so every day if you possibly can, even if it's just for a few minutes, to hit the highlights, so that you can keep a constant check on your emotions throughout this year. Now, as long as you don't allow yourself to fall into this depressive type energy, I feel like Spirit's saying, the main thing here is don't focus on, the glass of milk that has spilled, okay? Don't focus on that. It's a glass of milk. It's a glass of milk. Move forward. Focus on what you have to work with and go with it. Go with it, okay? Again, the dog behind you, pushing you, Cancer. Okay, go with it. Okay, don't focus on that. Some of you could be focusing still on hurt, whomever that person was that was deceptive to you. That could be what this is going to be coming up for you as well, that you need to heal completely, 100%. Okay, release it all. This is going to be the year to do that, Cancer. And the faster that you can completely release whosever energy that is, again, you're going to come into this King of Pentacles energy. And that's when, whether you already have a business partner or an intimate partnership, or you don't, and someone new comes in, that's when things are going to fly. They're going to take off like a rocket with that Chariot. Okay, reverse or upright? Upright. Okay, what do we have? I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay, so see, you have realization, and that's the same thing as a judgment card, okay, in this deck. So you have realization, and the 9, it came out with the 9 of Swords. Now, I feel like what Spirit's saying here is you're going to come to some kind of realization here about something. This could be a person, place, situation. It could be a job. It could be school, whatever. But you're going to figure out, you know, hey, this person, this situation makes me nervous. And I don't want it anymore. I just don't want it anymore. Okay. And you start realizing this year of, you know, how much it's almost like this massive growing emotionally, mentally, and spiritually that you're going to be taking on this year, Cancer. I love this. And you're just going to be looking at this person, place, situation, and you're like, this is just not for me anymore. Some of you may actually be planning on moving, or you may not be planning, and you may just decide, you know what? This place where I live, it's not for me anymore. I've outgrown it. I'm thankful for the time I've spent. I've learned a lot of lessons, but you know what? I'm out of here. You know, I'm on to bigger and better. And so, yeah, I'm definitely seeing these big aha moments that are happening, coming in for you. Spirit, please give me more. Tell me about this 9 of Swords, please. Tell me about this 9 of Swords for Cancer for 2024. The cards aren't coming out quite yet, so I feel like this may be well into like August or a little after this realization. You may have already been realizing some things, and going into the new year, you may be realizing a few more things. Remember, I saw you in the beginning. The owl's looking down at you. The owl has both eyes open, but the eagle that you're looking up at as well has both eyes kind of half closed, so it's not seeing clearly. Okay, so I feel like about mid-year, about mid-year of 2024, that's when this owl energy is really going to come in full force for you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, definitely some kind of conflict here. Now, for some of you, that could be emotional conflict or inner conflict, but others of you could actually be a person, okay? Spirit, give me more for this 5 of Pentacles. Let's see, and the 9 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. This 5 of Pentacles can make you feel, you know, like you're left out in the cold. And for some of you, what this could actually, I feel like this could be a group of people for some of you that make you feel anxious. It could be your job as well. You know, a lot of coworkers make you, you know, they could be very demanding, or lots of gossip behind your back about you, or just the fact of gossip. Doesn't even have to be about you, but I feel like for some of you it is. And it's, you know, or you feel left out. It's like you feel like you don't fit in. But Cancer, you're not meant to fit in with that, because again, you had the High Priestess. You're going to be raising in frequency here. Yeah, and the 3 of Swords, that's your clarification on this 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. So this for me is like heart hurt. So someone's going to like hurt your heart. So I definitely feel, again, you're going to feel like you don't fit into a certain group or clique or community, family, you know, things like that. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. What else does Cancer need to know? Thank you. Okay. And then we have the Page of Wands with the Death card. Reverse or upright? Upright. I love it. Ace of Swords, reverse or upright? Upright. With the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. This is fantastic. All right. So here's what I'm getting. So first of all, again, here's this dog pushing you, what I saw earlier, okay? You have, right here is the Page of Wands, okay? That's going and living your passion, the fire coming in your belly to get out and try new things, do some kind of new adventure, have lots of passion, live your passions, right? Do what makes you happy, do what makes your heart sing. And the fact that it's coming out with this death and rebirth, remember, this is clarifying the Three of Swords. So I feel like once this happens, again, I feel like once this happens, this is when you're going to, that owl energy is going to come in and you're going to feel like a brand new person. I really feel like you are. And look, you have the Ace of Swords. There's your freedom. There's your freedom, Cancer. I can't make this up. The bird, okay? I can't make it up. Wow. And that's coming with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like, for me, it's a card of investments. For some of you, it could be planting your seeds. But I feel like for many of you, this is some kind of investment. Now, it doesn't have to mean money, but it can, of course, but something materialistic, or at least in, like more of the material world. So for some of you, this could mean that either you're reaping investments, things you like financially, you've already had invested. For others of you, it may mean that you're beginning to be, have that financial freedom or stability, around mid-year to where you're like, you know what, I am ready to invest. And then others of you, this could be investing in yourself, okay? Not just money, it could be in, giving yourself time, giving to rest, to play, to adventure, giving yourself time to live the life that you want to live. But there's definitely some kind of investment, I feel like, for many of you here, Cancer. This is wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to the Oracle and see what else Spirit has for you. Spirit, Holy Divine, for the year of 2024, Cancer, please. Thank you. And what do we have? Curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Oh, here we go again. Okay, the negativity, the Four of Cups. So again, Cancer, make sure that you don't allow this coming year. Of course, I would start now. I would start today if you haven't already. Really keep a close check on your emotions this coming year and start now. I would say start ASAP. Thank you, Spirit. And I also feel like, again, this curse too, that's whatever conflict this is, whatever, feeling left out in the cold by a group of people. They could, at least one person could be saying something, because you have hex, witchcraft. So, it could be someone who is speaking ill will against you behind your back, or even to your face for some of you. But whatever it is, it's going to hurt your heart. So again, keep your mindset positive, okay? Focus on what you have. Focus on what you want to create and manifest. Focus on where you're going, not what's going on around you, okay? Just remember that. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, okay. We have emotional storm. Yeah. Second chance. Okay, so emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. So again, I feel like this is Spirit just coming out in another card saying, hey, there is a situation that's going to take place this year. It's going to hurt your heart somehow, okay? Something emotional. And when it does, go ahead and prepare yourself now. And just remember that when it happens, although it's, for many of you, this is going to hurt. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I can't do that to you. I've got to be honest with you. For some of you, this is going to literally be, a hard challenge to go through. However, just remember what Spirit is saying right here, okay? Stay as positive as you possibly can in the moment. And I know Cancer, when we're within the situation, and I'm not pointing fingers because I'm adding myself in there. When we're in the midst of the situation, it can really feel like it's knocking us off our feet, some kind of huge challenge. But just take some time every day, to breathe, recharge, and journal. Get the hot spots, okay, of your day, and check in with yourself and realize, okay, I understand this hurts, and this situation is hurting me. But I also know where I'm headed. I know what I want to do with my life. I know the people and the energies that I want to surround myself with, and just do it. Okay. Don't hang around. Remember the dog pushing you. Don't hang around. Just go. Just go. Okay. You've got this. And then we have second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Okay. So I feel like with the second chance here, some of you can make amends. I'm not feeling most of you will, because of where I saw the Pinocchio nose and the big head. I can't tell you what to do. All I can tell you is this person that I saw is very, very dishonest, could be very hateful, or just a very deceptive energy. So please be careful if you do consider reconciling with this person. But again, I feel like most of you, this is a second chance and an opportunity. Okay, because you had the King of Pentacles here. All right, Spirit, please give me more. And you also have the Chariot, the death and the rebirth. And for many of you, again, I feel like this, this has to, like, for instance, if it has to do with an intimate partnership, let's say, whatever this feeling left out on the cold is that's coming up. Let's say that that is the intimate partnership, and I'm not wishing that on anyone. Please no, just an example. But let's say things don't work out, okay? And then Spirit's wanting you to know that an even better opportunity is getting ready to come in. You're going to have a second chance, but you're going to have to make sure that you're focusing on the positive, the happy, while healing. Now, it's important. You've got to heal. Okay. You had the High Priestess. And again, Spirit was leading me towards the moon above the High Priestess. So make sure that you do take action towards healing. Okay. But in the meantime, keep everything as positive as you possibly can in your life. Upbeat, upbeat movies, upbeat music, things that really make you feel like you can thrive at your fullest. What else for Cancer? Okay, thank you. Yeah, can't make this up. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. That's just Spirit clarifying right here. Okay, so this is going to happen, but when you do walk away, so it's like you had the person from the past that things didn't work out. There's distance between you. So that's what Spirit was talking about, that, earlier in this reading, that moving forward, you'll be able to take the knowledge from that situation and use it in this upcoming situation to your advantage. And something to remember here, Cancer, kings, with this King of Pentacles, kings always strategize. Okay, that's one thing about them. They don't just up and say, oh, well, I'm going to make this decision and I'm done, right? Kings, they really strategize their play. Every move that they make, they have to think about the move that the opposite party is going to be making. Okay, so just make sure that you strategize whatever situation that this is. Okay, let's go on to the last deck and see what Spirit has for you. What else, please, for lovely Cancer? What else for Cancer? You got this, Cancer. 100%. Don't move slowly when this situation happens. Just go, okay? Now, yes, you want to strategize, but I feel like you need to strategize. You really need to think it through before the point happens, before it actually takes place. So I feel like it's kind of like Spirit saying that you will know before that time comes, whether in vision, whether you hear it, whether you just have this certain intuitive feeling that something's not quite right anymore within that relationship. Go ahead and start strategizing how you're going to play when it happens, okay? So that you can just go, all right? Because this person with this second chance card, this person could, if you know you should walk away, but yet you're like, I love this person. I don't want to walk away. I feel like Spirit's saying here, the more that you go slow about walking away or setting strong boundaries with this person, the easier it's going to be for this person to say, baby, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will never do this to you again. Crocodile tears and all of that. And if you just go ahead and just go, you've already strategized and you just go. I feel like Spirit's saying that there will be less of a chance, because you did get this releasing card that kept coming through the reading, letting go, moving on, and walking away. So I really feel like here it's in your best interest to do so. But again, I can't tell you what to do. So we have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, and it's the number 37. So I feel like, this is the solar plexus. And the number 10. I definitely recommend that you look up the angel number or numerology number 10. Because the number 10, that's endings with new beginnings, because you have the 10, and then 10 is 1 plus 0, which equals 1. So that's brand new beginnings, which brings you into this Ace of Wands, okay? I really feel like Spirit's saying, Archangel Chamuel, the energy of this archangel is going to be with you, that you can call upon. You can help ask for direction. And I'm actually going to go to the book on this, because I don't know. I feel like I'm leaving something out here. Let me see. Number 30. And I opened right to it. I am not kidding you. Okay. Look at there. Okay. Third chakra. Emotions of desire. Life force energy. Upright. The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus. See? Okay. Which is the location of your third chakra in the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire, cannot make this up, and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. See? It's coming. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. There's the dog. I kid you not. Cancer, I'm going to end it there. This is so incredible. You've got this, my friend. I love you, each and every one, so very much that watches this. May you have an extremely blessed year, and I know you will. Bye.